Welcome back to my channel. It's Cassandra here, and today we have April TBR. Today I have my TBR for you guys, and I just wanted to share things and why am I picking what I'm picking, because I have next 2 weeks off, more than 2 weeks actually. So I'm really excited. Today is the 1st of April, pinch punch, first day of the month. I'm not going back to college till the 21st, which is amazing. I know that the world, like shops and stuff like that, gyms are reopening on the 12th. I'm going back to work. But with that being said, it's all fine because I feel like I have this whole weekend. I have an essay to write. So I do have a lot of school reading to do, but also having an extra week off, I'm excited. Because even if I just take the 2 days that I'm supposed to be in college and read through those days, I feel like I can have a generous TBR. So starting with the things that I didn't read last month. So the 2 things that I want to read for school are Feminists Don't Wear Pink and So You Want to Talk About Race, simply because they will be a part of my essay. And the first hefty read is I am not even halfway through The Crescent City, which is the House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J Maas. We love Sarah J Maas, but this book, I must say, we're following Bryce, who is a girl. She's half fae, half human, and she's like a party animal person. She seems like a great character. I'm just hoping, you know, when you have a sassy character and they are like, I don't care about things. I don't like when they become very, they know it all and it's always perfect whatever they come up with. I just don't want her to be, I sometimes want her to like be cut down a peg, but also that is a story of Bryce who has a best friend and the best friend gets murdered. And 2 years later, Bryce is actually like pulled in to help with the investigation to find out what happened to her best friend, because there's other murders that are happening with the same kind of MO. Books that I want to read in April, which I feel like it's a lot, but it's also not a lot. I feel like it's not many books, but it's a lot of pages. I really want to get into, and I just have them put down. I didn't organize them as usual. So that one is Richard Layman, I think it is, and it's one of my classmates actually recommended it, and it's a horror book. So we have this 8 people, and they were on the cruise in the Bahamas, and they basically like crash, and they're on the deserted island, but there's also, and they have like water and everything, but also they didn't realize that there's a killer and he's trying to pick them one by one. I just thought that it would be a great book to cozy up with on your sofa and enjoy yourself on a weekend. That sounds crazy, but I just feel like it could be really, really good. It's quite an old edition, and I don't know, just a horror with the old edition just has like a little extra spice to it. And the second book I want to read for my TBR in April is The Rules Do Not Apply, and I saw this on someone's book talk, and it's a memoir. I think it talks about humans and love and losses, so I thought, again, with what I do in college, might be a great idea. Book has been highly regarded, and it's not that thick, so I thought it's 200 pages, I should be able to fly through it. Also, very aesthetically pleasing cover, so don't know much, but I'm happy to go into it with just knowing a tiny little bit. The third book I want to read in April is going to be Crown of Midnight. We are following Selena, and we are going on an adventure. If you guys seen my previous video, I talked about Throne of Glass, so I don't want to spoil what is happening, but we are on an adventure with Selena, and yeah, so that was going to be my second time rereading it. Again, I'd probably be doing a weekend reading vlog, and I don't know if I'll be doing next couple of weeks. If I want to do a weekend reading vlogs or like week reading vlog, or just vlogs for per book or whatever I'm reading. This one, which I actually bought Reading with Beth or by Beth. So Beth recommended, she posted this one on her Instagram, no, on her Twitter first, and so I had to have it. The cover's so cool, and with that being said, is a Stephen King, and this is a crime, I think, or yeah, hard case crime. So I just thought it's a little bit different writing, so I might give it a go. And again, it's not that thick as some books. My boyfriend, shout out to the boyfriend, got me Pet Sematary with the first edition cover. She's coming. She's just coming from outside UK, so it says that it should be here between like April 21st and May. So a while, but she's the most beautiful cover, so I'm waiting for this one. In the meantime, we're going to read this for Stephen King for this month because that's an author I wanted to really dive into and kind of see if I like his writing. So I'll give him a couple of books, but that is also a new writer to me. And there's a couple of books that I want to read of his. So we will see after those which one is going to take priority. Last but not least. So I look a little bit different because I literally just popped out to the store and I'm back. And I actually acquired 3 new books. So they might be joining us for this TBR. It's so long, it's so big, so ambitious, but I feel like I'm going to have such a variety to read. So the first one that I want to add is another nonfiction book. And again, I might swap this one for the parents one, just depending on which one I feel like. So that is our nonfiction pick is from Tesco's 12 Rules for Life. I might switch it with the other book that I got about parents and relationships and stuff like that. So we will see, but I'm really excited. And the second one is the Dinner Guests. It's a book that is set around one dinner, I'm guessing, and it's 4 people walk into the room and someone doesn't walk out. We have a perfect husband, perfect son, the perfect illusion, and a perfect stranger. So we will see. Sounded quite interesting. The writing is quite big and it's not that thick. It's only about 400 pages. So I should be able to kind of pick it up and have one evening or afternoon with that one. So I'm hoping that it's going to be good. And the book that I've been on a hunt for a while. So if you guys are in the UK, they don't release the paperback for a while. Okay. This one was £7 in a hard copy. It was in Tesco's. It had a beautiful pages. Someone said that Asda carries them as well, so give it a go. It is set in this like a hotel resort in the middle of the mountains, and it's like a crime thriller kind of book. So we will see, but we appreciate the pages. So yeah, that was the last one that I picked up, and I feel like I would try to squeeze them in. I'm already having very unrealistic expectations for my April TBR. So that was just a little announcement. Let's get back to the video. We have Blood and Honey again, very flexy. And that one is a second book to A Dove and the Serpent. I'm not going to spoil what this one is about because I don't want to spoil the first book. So I'm pretty sure the third book is coming out at the end of the year. But beautiful covers. The story in the first one, loved it. And on top it says, till death do us apart. Please don't do them apart. Why not? And I have 2 books that if I could get to, I would love to get to. And the first one is The Goddard's Revolution, which I have already read this one. So, So I read this one, and it talks about reclaiming your body. It talks about dieting and food and problems with body image issues. And this is something where it might be later on in the year that it would be ideal for me to read, because next school year I'll be doing a research paper, and my research paper I've already made a decision what I want to make it on, and I think it's going to be on eating disorders and body dysmorphia. So if you guys have any books on that topic, drop them down below. But I thought I do want to educate my own followers on my social media, and I just thought it was a good read back then, and it did help a couple of my clients, so why not read it, especially going back to the gym and working again within the environment. Might be a good one to kind of refresh myself on and have that passion for actually loving your body for what it is, not just for how it looks like, you know? You don't always have to be dieting or trying to grow a bum. You can just happy being you, thriving and feeling amazing within your body. So that's kind of what the book gives me the vibe, and is by Mel Wells, and I follow her on social media and love her. And the second one is something that I picked up not so long ago in, I think it was Tesco's, and it talks about the book you wish your parents had read, and your children will gladly glad you did. And it says, how can we have better relationships? So it's from perspective of a psychotherapist, which again on the topic of school. So they are kind of like school related, again, nonfiction. So if I do finish the other ones, which I'm hoping, because I'm slacking in March, they would be my picks for nonfiction for this month. So that is a lot of books to go through. I'll show you guys. This does look a little intimidating, but I'm really hoping that maybe I will be able to get this through and yeah, I hope I can do this, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what book you're the most excited about in April. Is there any new releases that you're excited for, or something you're rereading? Maybe we can buddy read. Let me know in the comments down below. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until the next time, I will talk to you guys soon.